Canadian woman uploaded a video on TikTok where she was discussing how in the part of Canada that she is from, near Wasaga Beach, she with her own eyes witnessed on several occasions large Indian families defecating on the beach. And based off the research that I've done and the things that I've seen people from that area in Canada say, this is very well known. It is a well-known fact within that area that large groups of Indian families defecate on the beach. Apparently they dig holes in the sand and they poop in them. But this lady uploaded this video, and in the comment section of the video, a lot of people took offense to this. A lot of people labeled her a racist, labeled her a colonizer, things of that nature, when in reality she hasn't done anything racist whatsoever. She's noticed a pattern. She has seen with her own eyes time and time again that there are a specific group of people who are defecating on a beach that was very close to her own property. Now, what group of people did she see do this time and time again? It was Indian families. So all she did was notice a pattern. But nowadays, noticing patterns automatically makes you racist. If you notice or realize that it is a specific group of people who are consistently partaking in a specific action, you're not allowed to say that you've noticed it. Unless it's white people, then you can do it all day. But if it's Indian people or any sort of non-white category, you're not allowed to acknowledge it or notice it whatsoever. But she has. And a lot of people took offense to it, as I said. And in this video, I'm going to play the TikTok video that she uploaded where she is discussing this situation. Before I play that video, I just want to add to the conversation. This is what happens when you rapidly import the third world. When you import the third world at a rapid and unprecedented rate into Western society, they bring a lot of their cultural norms and values with them. And a lot of times those norms and values aren't compatible with the norms and values that we have here in the West. For example, people in India do poop in the streets. They do commonly poop in places that aren't toilets for many reasons and due to many circumstances. But here in the West, we don't. Right? That is not normal. That is not okay. But noticing that and having a problem with that somehow makes you racist, which is what this Canadian woman is experiencing right now. Take a look at this video.
I'm going to clarify something and I'm going to fact check it. I used to live on Mosley Street. My house was on the strip, which meant my house, my backyard was huge, and it backed onto that sand parking lot. That's one of the first ones off, like at the main end. Yes, there are Indian families that dig holes and put tents and poop. They do it on the beach now, and they did it off my backyard. There was like 3 different families of maybe 25, 30 people that came for barbecues. They would set up right on the fence of my backyard. I seen them digging the hole, and I seen them put the tent. When they left, there was poop. That happened 3 separate times. I've had to yell at people for shitting on the borderline property line of my backyard. And yes, it was Indian families. So that's not false. You can check my town's page where they say there are Indian people pooping on our beach, because they're digging holes and they're pooping and putting tents up because they don't want to go to the washrooms. And I'm here to fact check that, because that's not a lie. So it happens. Immigrants pooping on beaches seems to be very common. My video kind of went semi-viral. There's almost 100K views and like about 5,000 likes. So like, I've never had a video do that well, but this is an actual issue. So it's good to see that people are thanking me for bringing this up. And the thing is, I'm not a racist. I'll never be racist. But what I am is a good person, because you guys need to know what you're running into when you come to Wasaga Beach. And it's not locals doing it. It is people coming from out of town, and it is immigrants that think it's okay to dig a hole, pop a squat, and bury their poop where kids play in the sand. So look around when you're on the beach to make sure no one's taking a shit beside you. So, sorry, I got a call. But a follower reached out to me, and she's local to me. So she will actually be coming with me to go on the hunt to videotape and expose these people pooping on the beach. So stay tuned.
And if you scroll through the comments, you see many people saying, yes, I'm from here, or yes, I live here. This is a very real thing. This happens all the time. You're not lying, right? So it's an established fact that this happens in that area. She's not lying. Other people have co-signed it. People within that area know this takes place on a regular basis. And as she says in that video, they even get in her backyard and do it sometimes. Right along her property line, they'll shit in her backyard. But then you have some people in her comment section and some people on the internet who are criticizing this woman and labeling her a racist. In other words, what those people are saying is, shut up, woman, shut your mouth and let them shit in your backyard. In what world, right? In what world are these people living in? And so due to many people calling her racist and all of those, baseless names and buzzwords that they were labeling her with, she had some people in her comments that were saying, hey, that's what they do when they're back at home. Leave them alone. And she responded with this video.
So I'm tired of people saying that the people pooping on the beach, like that's what they do back home. We are not back home. We are in Canada. As a local, I refuse to let my kids dig in the sand on beach 1. And you guys are saying all the tents are gone? No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. The beach is full of tents. Full. And this is not including in the side areas of the beach. There is little treed areas there that is like mini forest, but it's cleared. So people can put up camp there. That is where they're still 100% doing it. And they are still 100% doing it on the beach, but more discreetly. It is still happening. This is nothing that's going to change. People with that mentality will not change it. So people need to stop arguing with me and acting like this isn't happening. This is not just 3 years ago. This is today. This is this week. This is still happening. The tents are still up. The people are still coming.
It was perfectly said. Hey, they're not at home. They're in a new society. And in the society that they are now in, shitting on the beach is inappropriate and it will not be tolerated at all. But you know what all of this is a perfect example of? When you rapidly import the third world, you will quickly become the third world. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout. There's many more videos coming very soon.